Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to pass compiler options in CMake? It can be a bit tricky, right? If that's you, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to simplify how to pass compiler options using CMake, both in the CMake lists text file and directly from the command line. I totally get it. It can be frustrating when you want to customize your compiler options, but aren't sure how to do it effectively. You're not alone in this. Many developers face the same challenge. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked how to pass compiler options from the command line that would override the options set in the CMake list.txt file. They want to know how to append flags and override existing compiler flags. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So, what's the deal with passing compiler options in CMake? When you set options in your CMake list.txt file, they define how your project is built. However, sometimes you need to tweak these options without modifying the file itself. That's where command line options come in. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that will make managing your compiler options even easier. To pass compiler options from the command line in CMake, the user can use the CMake command with specific flags. First, let's look at how to override existing compiler flags. Next, if the user wants to append additional flags to the existing ones, they can do this by using the same CMake variable. This allows them to keep the original flags while adding new ones. It's important for the user to remember that when appending flags, they should include the existing flags in the command. This ensures that all previously set options are preserved. Finally, the user can verify that the flags have been set correctly by checking the output of the CMake configuration step. This will show the active compiler flags. Fun fact, did you know that CMake was originally developed to manage the build process of the Insight segmentation and registration toolkit? It has come a long way since then. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by a user is to append custom flags when invoking CMake from the command line. They recommend using the command CMake d cxxx flags -d or custom define = 1, followed by the rest of your original CMake command. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. An alternative approach, shared by another user, highlights the importance of careful quotation when passing compiler options from the command line, especially on Windows. They provide a specific command example that includes a complex include directory path with spaces. This user emphasizes that when quoting the include path, you must also quote the CMake cxx flags, which can lead to a confusing syntax. It took them some time to figure this out. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. An alternative approach shared by a user involves using the $$ operator to access environment variables in your CMake list text file. They suggest adding compile options like this. Add compile options with the environment variable mycxx flag. However, it's important to note that the $$ operator only reads values during the configuration stage. To trigger a reconfiguration, the user suggests using the touch command on CMake list.txt, followed by setting the environment variable and running the build command. They also mention that handling multiple options in the environment variable string may require some additional string manipulation in CMake list.txt. Here's that quick tip I promised. Always document your compiler flags in a README file. This way, you and your team can easily remember what each flag does and why it was set. And there you have it. You now know how to pass and override compiler options in CMake. Remember, keeping track of your flags is essential for smooth project management. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips and don't miss our next video, where we'll dive deeper into CMake best practices.